All right. One last bounty. So the previous bounty was supposed to be the last one before I start recording for late game, but we're still farming story points. I need to get one more story point so that I can elite. What is it? Ordnance expertise for our Pegasus. Once our capital ships are set, then I think we are in a good place to um, go forward with the rest of the series. So let's go ahead and fight this one last bounty. I wanted to pick one that was really good. So it's high tech, a lot of phase ships. We should be able to tear through this. I think it's gonna sound boring, but I think the way we win this is if we keep um, our ships together near our deployment zone. Um, or near like the starting objectives, but like close to our um deployment zone. The reason being is high tech fleets struggle with deployment points, so these are very expensive to deploy. What ends up happening is their ships stagger to enter the battlefield, so as long as you are on your side of the field, it takes them a long time to reinforce. And in that time, you're destroying more ships. So you create basically like a conga line of reinforcements. So it's a lot easier to pick off individual high tech ships than it is to pick off a line of high tech ships. So that'll be the plan. Secure our two objectives and then hang out way in the back. Let's see. For this fight, do we save the Griffins for later? No, we start with the Griffins. And let's get the Falcons involved and then I guess a champion. That's fine. We really want to hold on to our sensor jammer. So I'm gonna send the fleet that way. I'm gonna send you that way. So this will be our like this will be like where we fight. Okay. High tech is surprisingly easier than midline fleets, in my opinion. Midline fleets are lethal, or ruthless. Except for the phase ships. The phase ships can cause a problem. Actually, well, I mean, this is a shade, but actually, we have an advantage against phase ships because a lot of our cruisers have their own carriers. Speaking of, I didn't bring carriers to this fight. I really should have. We'll cancel that command. You don't need to waste your time fighting the shade. Alright. I absolutely never want my Griffins forward in this fight. Ever. So let's give them the escort command next to the Pegasus. Okay. So really good start, killing the Odyssey instantly. I wasn't paying attention to their other capital ships, but as long as we can stagger the ships as they come in, it should be fine. Nashville, hello. You should be able to kill a strike on your own. Let me give you that engage command. Doom down. I love how the Hydras retarget. They're like, no, we're not done yet. Missed that completely. That's unfortunate. So Dooms are less scary than they used to be. In the past, they could solo a starbase. Now they're a lot slower, and they build up flux really quickly. So if you can keep a Doom suppressed, and you have like a smidgen of point defense to shoot down its mines, just staying on top of it really is the best way to deal with it. So like, just keep your shields up. Just keep in mind where the Doom is. See, like, it struggles to stay in phase space. Wow. You lost to a Medusa? Let's back up. High-Tech has really, like, extremely strong shields, but sometimes they're directional, so if you can flank a High-Tech ship, you can kill it pretty easily. Nice. Oh, 2 Dooms. 2 Dooms is a little scary. Oh, whoa, hello. Let's back away from the Paragon. Okay, see, when it comes to combat, one of the core tenets of a successful engagement is having tactical awareness. If you look at the screen, there's a Paragon in front of me and a Doom to my flank. Now, a lot of you would consider this a terrible position to be in, and I would agree. Yep. Way too far forward, pushing way too aggressively. Absolutely no reason to be there on the front line like that. Totally justified in getting myself blown up. Let's deploy the Eagles. Is there a ship I can commandeer? They're all officered. We can commandeer the Falcon. Don't do that. Absolutely never do that. Again, the key to success is letting the enemy come to you. We got a scarab out here. See if we can't kill it real quick. Yep. And get back to our friends. Absolutely no reason for that to have happened. We can probably set this engage order. We don't need this now. We can watch the video feed from here. So besides my death, I don't think we lost any other ship in this engagement. Oh, killing a Paragon with beam weapons just feels right. What? Oh, an Astral. Oh yeah, it was Astral that we had started engage. I thought it left the battlefield. You just put everybody on it. Okay, we lost a Falcon. Yeah, the Falcon I think died to like the Medusa or something, or Shrike. I don't remember. And then my idiocracy getting my ship blown up. We will pursue them. There's not really a reason to, but we'll just do it anyway. We will recover our champion. Fortunately, I think we have to let the Falcon go. We have more back home, so let's go ahead and hit recover. Pick through the wreckage. Nice set of weapons there, of course. And a scarab. Scarabs are really rare. It's hard to get one. I don't think you can just purchase them from a market. I think the only way to get them is either build them yourself from a blueprint that you find, or recover them from bounties. Nice. All right. With that story point, we will go ahead and elite one more skill. Ordnance expertise. There's a couple ones you can go with. Systems expertise is also nice. Target analysis if you're having difficulty killing small targets. Field modulation's okay, but the range on these things is incredible. So very rarely are they dealing with hard flux. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to the core worlds. Actually, I'm gonna survey these two. But I'm gonna head back to the core worlds and then save and start recording the late game guide. All right, see ya. Other than that, Grumpy out.